Hi, Mr. Fryer here. Just wanted to talk to you today about GCSE Geography and what the course has to offer. The course is assessed in 3 main exams at the end of Year 11. Paper 1 and Paper 2 last an hour and a half each, and Paper 3 lasts an hour and a quarter. So let's have a look in a little bit more detail at what the course is like. Paper 1 focuses on the physical geography of the world, looking initially at natural hazards such as earthquakes or tropical storms. It also covers climate change and looks at how we can try and manage the risks of climate change in the future. The course then moves on to looking at the living world and looking at ecosystems and how they're facing many challenges as the world is developing, whether that be from deforestation of tropical rainforests to the expansion of desert areas due to various changes, including climate change. The topic then rounds off looking at UK physical landscapes, such as the one behind me, and looks at how the processes involved in that help to evolve the landscape over time and change that landscape to the one that you see in today's society. Paper 2 then looks at human geography, focusing initially on urbanisation, and looks at 2 case studies in contrasting parts of the world. Firstly, it looks at Lagos in Nigeria and then Leeds. After that, we look at the topic of development, which we look again at Nigeria and how that country is developing over time. We then contrast that with the changes which are happening in the UK, looking at how many industrial areas are now becoming very much service-based industries. This topic then rounds off by looking at resource management and the different resources which we need to survive. The main 3 which we look at are food, water and energy. And we try to address the main issues which face society in terms of how will we fuel our future in terms of energy production, or whether it be the idea of shopping more locally for food and the impacts that can have on the environment. Finally, Paper 3 looks at fieldwork and geographical skills, where you'll get the opportunity to go to Ilkley or a local location to study and apply the skills that you've learned in the classroom to real life situations. And I think that's something that really sets apart geography from other options. There's a lot of variety of skills that you learn. And this focus is in the final part of the course, where we look at a pre-release, which is released 12 weeks before the exam. And this allows you to apply the knowledge that you've developed throughout the course, through Paper 1 and Paper 2, to focus on making decisions which ultimately are happening in real life. Now, why should you pick geography? Well, geography is all around us, as you can see in this video. There's lots of opportunities to develop your skills and become global citizens, which is really, really important as our world is becoming more connected, and ultimately in your lifetime there will be significant changes which happen. Lots of students either go on to study A-level geography or choose to apply the skills that they've learned in employment. And the skills gained from the course are really invaluable, whether it be the idea of critical thinking or general communication and presentation skills. They're all extremely important. As you can see here, there's lots and lots of options of what you can do with the skills that you learn from geography, whether that's applying them to situations in the army, business or marine conservation. If you've got any questions about the course, please feel free to ask. My email address is j.fryer@theskiptonacademy.co.uk, and I hope to see you in the geography classroom in September next year.